Crypto King is not a financial advisor.
What do you say to someone watching who's still a little bit leery when it comes to anything cryptocurrency?
Never in the history of your life or your parents or your grandparents' life have they seen a new legal tender be created from scratch. So if you're still leery at this point, just stay out. Don't even buy it. Stay out and just watch us create an entire new money market without you. And then you'll have to explain to your kids why you let the biggest transfer in financial history happen and you did nothing.
Get started in investing in crypto today with Gemini, a next generation Bitcoin exchange. Earn free Bitcoin by using the link in the description box below.
Fam, what's happening? So I'm out here in the street, just decided to take me a little evening stroll. Got a phone call from one of the partners in one of the travel groups I'm in. Probably gonna go hang out tonight, so I figured I'd take this opportunity to give y'all some content, because where I'm gonna go hang out at, I never showed y'all that before. But anyway, right here, what you see behind me, Buñuelos Riñelo. So anyway, you know what I'm saying, I just came around here, some nice little snack or whatever, you know what I mean. I had to come over here and get me some of that. They got these they like basically dough balls, you know what I'm saying, donuts or whatever you can say, you know what I'm saying. But here they have these little fruit squeezes that you can put in there, like it's frutos rojos crepe, which is caramel, chocolate, and then they have cheese, and then a regular one. You know what I mean? I'll show you a menu in a second. I was just trying to wait till some of the people cleared out, but you see how popular the things is. When I walked up there, I was the only person. When I turned around, all the people that you just saw was behind me. You know what I mean? So, you know, people get off of work, you know what I'm saying, and get those snacks like that and stuff like that. But anyway, man, show y'all my little journey, show y'all what I'm looking at here, you know what I'm saying, what it looked like on a Tuesday, you know, out here in these streets out here, man. But in the meantime, let me show y'all what this Buñuelo and the menu look like, because if you ever in Colombia, you know what I'm saying, because this like a something typical of Colombia. If you ever here, then you might want to try that. They real inexpensive. I'm saying like 75 cents, 50 cents or something like that. I'm saying per, you know, I guess depending on what type of flavor you want. But anyway, check out the menu, you know what I mean?
Well, thank you for tuning in today, family. Today, I want to talk to you about how to invest in crypto via staking and lending. So listen up, pay close attention so you can learn what staking and lending is and how you can capitalize on your new crypto investment. So like Bitcoin, Ethereum has its own cryptocurrency that can be used to transfer value over the internet called Ether. Unlike Bitcoin, Ethereum also allows developers to create their own applications on top of its blockchain. These are kind of similar to the apps that you'll find on your smartphone. So what are smart contracts? And they're developed by the Ethereum team. Smart contracts make dApps work and can be created by any software developer to do a huge range of tasks. One simple computer program, you can make an app that loans out money to people without anyone having to run it or watch it. That is staking and lending. So, what is staking? Staking involves pledging money to help a network validate its transactions in return for rewards. What is lending? Lending involves loaning cryptocurrencies in return for interest payments. Both enable users to earn tokens but come with different benefits and risk. So, staking, it relies on a concept known as proof of stake. Proof of stake networks assign a miner or a node or group of computers that has the right to validate a transaction. A miner helps process cryptocurrencies, and the more tokens a miner has, the higher chance they'll be selected. The largest staking networks include Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, Algorand, and EOS or EOS.
And just so y'all know, man, I'm familiar with this little area over here. You know what I'm saying? I frequent this area a lot simply because they got a lot of stuff that I be looking for. What I need is quick. It's about an apartment, so I can come over here and grab some stuff real quick. Check this out. You want to be elegant. You want to be an elegant businessman here. You come right here to this spot, get you some dress shirts and tip ties and all of that type of thing, you know, and do what you need to do in order to be able to look the part. But anyway, you know, in a minute I'm gonna be in a whole nother other part of town, you know, and I'll show y'all that too. And you know, it'll be a different vibe because it's a Tuesday, and on top of that, you know, you'll be seeing some other type of content, you know, on what you can do here on a Tuesday. You know, if I hadn't said it already, you know, it's a spot called Vintage Trash, and they have a little thing called Gringo Tuesday going on over there. So that's what I'm gonna go check out. You know, over there with one of the partners from the WhatsApp travel groups or whatever. So I didn't realize he slid in on me today, but we're gonna go do that. Fortunately enough, my schedule will allow for that. You know, because when you live in a semi-retired life, you know, you can set up your schedule how you want to. I'm really only obligated to work, you know what I mean, on my contracts that I do have. You know, my schedule is like from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right after the 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., I have a 7 to 9 a.m. English class that I teach. And then after that, I do a hour break, and then from there I do another 2 hour, what do you call it? A 2 hour shift on my system, because I'm a system administrator. So by me being a system administrator for a company that's based outside of, well, it's in an international space. They're based out of the Netherlands, you know. So because of that, you know, I have a split schedule to be able to accommodate all the users that's on, that's in the company. So I'm basically the IT guy for a company for about 40 plus users, you know. So I handle all the IT stuff, and from there, you know what I mean, I just, you know, manage it the best way. But I only have to work 4 hours a day, and that's beautiful. So it's part-time, so I'm basically working 20 hours a week with that, you know, and I get paid a fair wage to be able to have the standard of living here in Colombia. So, you know, there's no complaint. I'm working part-time, both of them. My English teaching job is for me to be able to maintain my visa, you know what I'm saying, and I only work 4 hours a week for that. But, you know, it's fair because I get to maintain my visa until I figure out another way, you know what I'm saying, to get a different type visa, you know what I'm saying. So that's how I'm gonna handle that situation for the near future. Just continue on, you know, teaching until I can get a residence visa. But anyway, you know, that's what it's like for me on a regular basis, and that's why I can set my schedule the way that I want to. I do have, you know, my crypto investments, and I'm also a contractor for an NFT company, Lion Order Gold, where we, you know, create NFTs with real world art, you know. So we have NFTs with real world art. So I'm the crypto technician for that. And then Crypto Share, another company, ATM, peer-to-peer lending ATM business. You know what I'm saying? I'm the cybersecurity engineer for that. So I keep myself busy, you know, with my contract work, and, you know, couldn't ask for a better situation, man. Not stressing about nothing, you know, and, you know, just living life in another country is definitely, has been good, you know. Been here for 9 months, running up 10 months, and you know, I couldn't ask for a better experience. You feel what I'm saying? So in the meantime, I'll just continue working towards the goal, trying to push forward, and make sure that the plan that I have in place, you know, that I'm putting forth effort and executing all of those ideas. So, you know, when I'm 45, I don't have to do nothing but YouTube and talk to y'all and give y'all some uplift about crypto and how you should invest into the crypto space. So yeah, that's the whole goal. I'm 41 now, so yeah, in a 4-year time frame, I don't want to be lifting a finger for nothing except for whatever I feel like doing. So. You know what I'm saying? People actually do use the ATMs, you know what I'm saying, to come and get their crypto and get their Bitcoin, man. So, you know, those type of situations you want to definitely pay attention to. So with those situations, you know, or that lets you know that the cryptocurrency adoption is real and it's taking place. So you see it for yourself, the ATM Bitcoin, and you saw other people standing there using the crypto. I mean, them standing there using the ATM to get their Bitcoin or get whatever it is currency that they're trying to get out of the ATM. So it's live in effect. Just to let you know.
So why should you stake or lend your tokens? Lending and staking can be considered step 2 of investing in crypto. It only takes a few extra steps and you can help to increase the size of your crypto holdings. So what are staking pools? Staking pools are multiple investors that combine their tokens in a pool. This increases the miner's chance of earning rewards. Fees are often included and rewards are lowered as it's divided amongst the investors.
Yeah, man. So I had to come in the little corner store right here and get me one of my little waters in my bread or whatever. I'm gonna make me some tomato soup and some cheese sandwiches tomorrow for lunch. This is a real easy meal to make. Once? Okay. So yeah, that came up the once meal. So that's 11,000 pesos. So that's roughly about maybe $3.50, I think, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Let me get this here paid for real quick. All right, fam. So I done made it to my destination here. So down here, that's the name of the spot, right? That's the spot right back there where you see all those people gathering. Right there, it's called Vintrash. So that's where they had this Gringo Tuesday. It's about 8:30 right now. So I'm gonna sit outside and just chill out right here, wait on my partner to get here, and then we're gonna go in there and check it out. I'll show you what it looked like on a Tuesday in Bogota at Gringo Tuesdays. All right, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, Crypto King family, I'm standing here with your name.
My name is Carlos.
Oh, your name's Carlos. Yeah. Well, guess what my name is? Carlos S. Tambien. So, I'd like to ask you a question here. Well, actually, we were standing out on the corner and he just struck up a conversation with me and he's nervous about speaking his English. I let him know that it's comfortable because his English is clear and he don't have to worry about anything. But, yo una pregunta para ti, correcto? Okay. ¿Tú conoces Bitcoin?
Yes, I know about Bitcoin.
You know about Bitcoin?
Yeah.
So, dime, ¿qué tú conoces sobre Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is a bigger company. Is very important in the world. Yes, I would like to have this opportunity to try.
To try and invest in Bitcoin. Inventario, that's the correct palabra for investment, correct?
Yeah, it's very well.
Okay, so did you know that you can actually set up an account via Banco de Bogota to purchase Bitcoin? Did you have an account with Banco de Bogota?
I come Banco de Bogota.
Banco de Bogota. So you can reach out to that medium and ask them about how you can start to invest in Bitcoin that way. That'll be the easiest way for you to get started. And then there are other exchanges as well. So since you don't know a whole lot about Bitcoin and you like to get started, you can check out my channel Crypto King on YouTube and you can start there, and that'll help you to learn a bit more before you start your investing. So where are you from?
I am from Colombia.
You are from Colombia, in Bogota, or somewhere in the país, a pueblo in la país?
Okay, I was born in another another place, but I am living here in Bogota. I've been here in Bogota for about 7 years.
7 years in Bogota?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And what do you like best about Bogota?
Excuse me, could you repeat again?
What do you like best about Bogota?
Excuse me, I don't understand very well.
Okay, so, ¿qué es lo mejor sobre Bogotá?
Bogota, we have a good opportunity to live here or to work here. And this city is the biggest here, and is the biggest here in Colombia.
So Crypto King family, leave the comments down below and let my friend Carlos know that his English is great and you totally understood him. Hey man, thanks for answering the questions for me about Bitcoin. And yeah, and I'll send you the link and you can start your journey on crypto investments here soon.
Okay, thank you so much.
Well family, we finally made it here to the little spot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm with the OG, OW, man.
What's up, fam?
So, you know, when you come to Bogota, you got to holler at Low. So we get ready to go do is go ahead in this Gringo Tuesday and go check this spot out right here and see what's going on. Shoot, man, how long you been in Bogota, man?
Man, I've been in here about 3 days now. Got 6 more to go.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Been a hell of a ride, you know.
What's your first impressions, you know what I mean? Coming here, is this your first or second time, third time?
This is my first time here, but it's like my 20th time in Colombia, so I'm gonna definitely be coming back to this city again.
Word up. So a lot of people been talking about the weather, you know what I mean, and talking about how cold it is and all that stuff. What you got to say about the climate?
Weather been good since I've been here. They've been having people walking around out here in shorts and t-shirts for the daytime. So that about that freezing cold weather, I don't know what they talking about.
So you heard it here. You ain't got to worry about no cold climate and no cold weather. Just at nighttime when the sun ain't out, you know what I mean, then, you know, it get a little chilly. And if the wind ain't blowing, then it's not that bad. Right now I got on a hoodie, you know, and stuff like that. And we just cooling out here. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We'll get some crypto conversation going here in a second. You know what I'm saying? But right now, just gonna highlight where we going in this spot called Gringo Tuesdays, so you can check it out and see what it looked like on the inside. I think they're gonna be asking for like these Vacuna cards in here, but we'll see how that works when we get to the door. Yeah.
So what is proof of stake? Well, proof of stake utilizes capital accumulation and deterministic algorithms to mint blocks and ensure transactions are valid. Also, proof of stake requires a moderate to large amount of capital investment. There is no competition between a group of computers or nodes. And lastly, proof of stake node operators receive rewards for proposing or testing blocks assigned to them by the blockchain. So what are the negatives of staking and lending? Network volatility and longevity can seriously affect staking investments. Staking rewards are also paid as network tokens. So for an example, if you stake DOT in your Nexo wallet for 17%, it's going to be paid back to you in Polkadot.
Yeah, man, so they made it in this little spot. You know what I'm saying? They jamming a little bit. But we're finna check out. I'm finna give you a little bit of views, what's going on in here. And then me and OW gonna come back and talk about some Bitcoin and some crypto, man. You know what I'm saying? So check it out.
What is lending? So lending allows investors to earn passive interest in return for loaning their cryptocurrencies. Some of the largest lending companies include Celsius, Tidex, and Nexo, which happens to be one of my favorites. So, what exactly is the difference between proof of work and proof of stake? Well, proof of work, it utilizes cryptographic puzzles and computational power to mint blocks to the network and ensure transactions are valid.
Right. So, man, all right, so we hanging out. Well, shit, we just leaving the spot. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, man.
All night.
Had a nice little time in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, able to talk to a few people, get to know a few different people. Met some Brazilians in there today at the Gringo Tuesday and stuff like that, so that was kind of fun. But anyway, we're going to have to come back to you on a part 2 for the crypto combo, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too late to be doing the interview this late at night.
Talk tonight, man.
Man, we done for the night, man.
Yeah. Crypto talk tonight, man.
Yeah, no crypto talk tonight, man. So we're going to have to come back and do a part 2 for y'all, you know what I mean?
I'm coming back to this motherfucker next Tuesday.
Hey, man, it's what it is. We told you, Bogota, man. It's Bogota is where it's at, bro. But anyway, you know what I mean? Shoot, y'all stay tuned for part 2, you know what I'm saying? And we'll get with you know what I'm saying? Stay in it.
What are you looking for? Proof of work also requires a moderate to large amount of computing power and energy. Nodes compete with each other, or a group of computers, to add blocks to the blockchain. And also proof of work when a node operator adds a block of data to the network. They are typically given a reward in the form of cryptocurrency, usually in the currency that they're actually proving on the blockchain.
So what's happening, Crypto King family? We here day 2 after hanging out and kicking it at Gringo Tuesday. So I'm still here with my boy OW out here enjoying the city here. Right now we in the Mexican restaurant. I give y'all a couple of views, let y'all see what it look like after we get done eating and stuff in here. Let y'all see what the dinner plates look like. But now we can continue with our actual crypto conversation because we was having so much fun last night. We never even got to the conversation. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and kick it in there. You know, let y'all holler at O-Dub. Let y'all tell you what the night was like for him.
Oh, man, it was a good night, man. We didn't get home till about 3 in the morning. We had some nice ladies out there. Very nice people, man. I don't have nothing but good things to say about that particular place. If you're ever out here, you need to go check out Gringo Tuesdays. I will say that. That's on the up and up right there. No bad attitudes. The liquor was pretty much cheap from what I saw. Y'all know I don't drink, but I be watching. And O-Dub made some good friends last night. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, Crypto King family. So we out here, man, in the block. We just walking in the neighborhood, checking out some of the barrios and things like that, you know. So, O-Dub, man, you've been in Bogota for a period of time now. You know, you're seeing some different things. Now we doing some untourist type of movement. Yeah. What you think about what you've seen so far?
Man, I think Bogota might be my home away from home, man. I'm feeling it out to you know what I'm saying? But where we at right now is where the locals is at. We ain't doing no tourist shit. We out here where the people actually live at, you know. Not what you see in the glamorous lights and shit, none of that there. This is really it, like what they call it, the suburb, the hood. Yeah, that's where we at.
So, yeah, cause he when us. Yeah, so he say it's the hood because it looked like a hood, but in actuality, the neighborhood we in is actually pretty decent for living. You know what I mean? If you was a person that was just coming out here and trying to, you know, make a life and stuff like that, So it's kind of decent for living, and it's a lot of different things that you can do over here in this neighborhood. You know, as far as entertainment, you know, for lodging, you know, for eating at the restaurants and stuff like that. So it's a lot of different things you can do over here. But on to the conversation, though. You know what I'm saying? So I know you've been watching Crypto Markets, boss, because you know the channel here about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. You know, what type of investments, if any, are you off up into right now?
Honestly, right now I'm messing with some CRO. I'm doing a little CRO investing right now, putting a little money over there.
CRO, Crow, the Crow token, huh?
The Crow token, doing a little staking over there. Got in kind of early, so I made some money early. So pretty much that's one of the coins I'm looking at. Pretty much the other big coins that you know about, Ethereum, Bitcoin, of course. You know, I'm investing in a few of those. I caught the wave with Shiba. I got in and got out, got a little change off of that. But pretty much that's what I'm doing right now. But in my opinion, my humble opinion, moving forward, cryptocurrency is our freedom, fellas. That's a way for us to move around and get our time back. Probably not gonna have much time to be out here and do the shit that you see crypto doing and other fellas, you know what I'm saying? So invest to buy back time. That's the best way I can put it to you.
No doubt. So you heard that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn this camera around a minute because we gotta make sure we going in the right direction here to where we trying to get to, which is anywhere. So we'll come back and finish off the crypto conversation for everybody, you know, as the day's winding down here. So we out here in Bogota, man, you know, just walking the streets. It's dust time. It's getting ready to, you know, be time to get in the house. You know what I'm saying? Where you got to watch out for your safety a little bit.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? My man O-Dub that came out here and kicked it with me and things like that. So from there, man, you know what I mean? I'm glad you came. You know what I'm saying? You gave the family a piece of the Bitcoin knowledge. You know, last thing I want to ask you, you know, is if you had to tell somebody a suggestion about Bitcoin, what exactly would you know what I'm saying, tell them to invest in?
I'm not going to pick a particular coin and have you invest in. I'm going to tell you, do your research, first of all. You know, research is key. There are some coins y'all may have heard of recently, the Squid Game or whatnot. People have lost a lot of money. You know, got the plug pulled from under them. You know, a lot of money in debt. The thing about that is they're going to say they're going to try and recover those funds, but it's not going to happen. It's lost to the digital world, you know. These were these people's lives that were lost in the world. Life savings, I should say, that was lost. Is crypto a good thing? Absolutely. Should you take precautions? Without a doubt. If you invest in anything without doing proper research, you just ask for your ass to get handed to you. That's with stocks, that's with real estate, that's with anything, you know. So moving forward with crypto, yeah, I would definitely tell folks to invest in it. I wouldn't have it as being my entire portfolio, but it definitely needs to be a part of your portfolio because crypto is definitely the future.
That's what it is. So, O-Dub, appreciate you coming to kick it in Bogota with me, brother. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you ever come out here in Bogota, you need to come holler at Los, man. I'm going to take you where you want to go see the things that you heard about, you know what I'm saying, Colombia, and let's dispel some of those rumors, man. And come let me show you a nice piece of this place. And then maybe if you're thinking about moving away, not necessarily even Colombia or Bogota itself, you know what I'm saying, but anywhere in the world, then you can learn how to move and live off of crypto at the same time while you moving like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you again for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Deuces, player.
Well, believe it or not, the cryptocurrency is more stable than the actual, you know, fiat currency, the dollar. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, because it's more controlled by the people. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, I mean, government is a business. Mm-hmm. Currency is the biggest business in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be paid in crypto. And that is a huge change in, you know, the way I've been thinking for a long time. I have no, do not give me dollars. I don't want
Fuck dollar bills, I just want fuck dollar bills, I just want
Well, family, that's about all the information that I have for you today on Crypto King's Crypto Crunch. Thank you for hanging in all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the information that was presented today on this channel, please go ahead and give that like button a smash. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a comment or a question, please leave them down below in the comment box, and I'll be sure to answer and get back with you as soon as possible. Also, if you're interested in joining my Blockchain Brothers WhatsApp group, please contact me at CryptoKingCarlos@gmail.com. Remember, family, excuses are tools of incompetence used to build monuments of nothing. Those who specialize in them seldom amount to anything. There are no excuses. Never look down on anyone. And if you have to look down on someone, look down on them to lift them up. We should always be lifting as we climb. Hold fast, be strong, don't quit. Let all your things be done in charity. I love you, Yeshua loves you, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Have a great day and a great week.